Today we're making this creamy, cheesy corn that is served at Korean bars and at snack shops. Yes, it is the free, on the house, creamy cheese corn that everyone loves. And we're gonna make it extra special today by adding small clusters of rice cakes stuck with it. It is so good. 오늘의 레시피, 간단하고 아주 맛있는 크림 옥수수 간식 만들기. 오늘도 여러분들과 영으로 함께 하겠습니다. Smells so good. Hi everyone, this is Helen and welcome to Modern Pepper. 안녕하세요, Modern Pepper의 헬렌입니다. The full ingredient list is available in the description box below, as well as the Korean product links that you could order online if you cannot get to a Korean market. Here are the ingredients that we need to make our creamy cheese corn with rice cakes. 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour, 1 tablespoon of butter. Vegan friends use soy butter. Half teaspoon of minced garlic, fresh garlic only please. Half teaspoon of minced shallots. If you don't have shallots, use white or red onions instead. Half tablespoon of brown sugar and 4 tablespoons of ricotta cheese. Vegan friends just use 2 tablespoons of tofu cream cheese instead. Half cup of water, half cup of whole milk. Vegan friends use soy milk, and 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. 1 cup for our cream base and 1 cup for our topping. Vegan friends, use your favorite plant-based shredded cheese. And for our Korean rice cakes, we need about 200 grams. And today we're using these fun double circle shaped rice cakes, but you could also use any shape. The shape has no taste difference whatsoever. And for those of you that want to learn how to make Korean rice cakes at home, I have a video recipe for that with a simple hack that you can follow, and the video will be linked below. Now we're gonna take our rice cakes and dunk it in a bowl of cold water. Now, if you're using homemade or fresh stock, you do not need to pre-soak in cold water. Otherwise, soak in cold water for about 15 minutes if you're using one of these vacuum-sealed packaged rice cakes. And here is our star ingredient. I have 3 cups of corn. Make sure you're using sweet corn. And if you want to add more rice cakes instead, you could make these portions half and half. Using a medium-sized saucepan, preheat for 2 minutes on high heat. Once your frying pan is preheated, lower your heat to medium. Then we're gonna add our butter. Once the butter is melted, we're gonna add our flour. We're making a simple bechamel sauce. Mix this around like that. Your heat remains at medium. Then we're gonna slowly add our milk. Add half and then start whisking. See, now it's starting to get a little thick. Then add the rest of the milk and whisk again. Then we're gonna take our half a cup of water and pour half and whisk. Now, if you want to up your game, instead of water, you could use chicken stock or vegetable stock instead. And add the rest of the water and whisk again. And then we're gonna add our ricotta cheese and kind of mix and whisk into our bechamel sauce. Now, once the consistency looks smooth like this, then we're gonna add our garlic, our shallots, and we're gonna add 1 and 2 pinches of salt. And then just whisk again. Then we're gonna add our brown sugar and just whisk to dissolve it in our sauce. Now this part's optional. I'm just gonna add like 2-3 dashes of our finely ground 고춧가루, 고운 고춧가루. 2-3. If you don't have this, you could just use white pepper or black pepper. Okay, this is looking really good. We're gonna start adding our 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese, just a little bit at a time. And then whisk, and you see how it's starting to get nice and thick already. Oh, add some more. And let's add the rest. So look how thick the sauce looks now. Ooh. This is gonna be so yummy. Then we're gonna add our duck and then just mix it around. So remember that duck is already fully cooked. We're just reheating it so that it's nice and soft and chewy in our sauce. Then we're gonna add all of our corn, sweet corn. Now all you have to do now is just mix everything together. Look at that. Do you hear the slushing sound of the creamy goodness? This is almost done. So just stir everything around the pan with your heat at medium, and we're just basically reheating the corn and our Korean rice cakes. All right, so it's been about 3 minutes of heating up our corn and our rice cakes, and this is ready. So, ooh la la, look at that. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna turn off our heat completely and transfer this to a baking dish that's oven safe. Spread our corn mixture evenly like so. Then we're gonna top it with our 1 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese on top. You know, you can make this as a side to your holiday dish and bring it as your potluck dish and serve it, and people will be like, what just happened? This is so yummy. And you could take all the credit. Preheat your oven to broil. Now, I want you to watch carefully because we just want to melt our mozzarella cheese on top. Look at that. After a few minutes, this is ready. We're going to turn this off and take it out. Ooh la la! So exciting because I'm about to enter the food gates of creamy goodness. I'm so silly. Time to dig in. Oh. OMG, the sauce is dripping. And look at our duck. Oh, smells so good. The taste is wonderful. Everything is so mild but creamy, but not too creamy either. And then it's just that burst of sweetness from the corn, and then it has a little bit of that salty but not too salty taste from our cheese and our bechamel sauce. Oh, and the duck, our rice cakes, it's like you chew on it and it's just wonderful. Wonderful, that's all I'm gonna say. And then go in for more for a little bit of the extra sauce of our creamy sauce and duck and corn, and put a little more on it. You know, you have to enjoy food like this and then you diet the next day. Yeah, that's what I say. Now, make sure to check out my other Korean fusion dishes. Go to youtube.com/modernpepper, select the playlist tab, and click on Korean fusion recipes, and I will see you there. I want to thank you for watching today, and if you enjoyed watching today's video, as always, I would greatly appreciate it if you would click on that thumbs up icon and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. 여러분 오늘 재밌게 보셨으면 꼭 좋아하는 버튼과 구독 버튼도 눌러주세요. 다음 영상에서 꼭 뵙겠습니다. 감사합니다. Alright folks, I will see you in one of these Korean recipe videos you see right here.